Hello, good morning, Merry Me. I am Billy Joe. I am also known as Shakona the Solitary Witch. How are you doing? I am doing a lot of different things today. I am going to, I have a 360 camera mount. I am going to be adding a device, and then I will be carrying the 360 mount with me. We're just going to do some stuff around the house, blessed be. So hang on, it's going to be cool. Right now, though, however, I am back here in the She Room. I am going to get my hourly planner because I got my lab works back and my cholesterol is through the freaking roof, and I don't even eat I don't eat poorly. I don't eat a lot of fried things. I eat a lot of vegetables, but I am at risk for heart disease because I have a mitral prolapsing valve, which causes some issues. So yeah, I'm getting my planner. I have not been in my planner in a while. Hello. And so I'm going to, you have to make it, you have to put forth effort. You cannot just sit by willy-nilly and say, oh, this is going to get better on its own. You have to put effort and you have to put forethought into it. And my hourly planner helps me keep track of my dietary intake, my energy, and my activities. So let's do that. Yeah, I've not ever done one of these before. We'll be in different places of the house. I have my planner. I found this, this is a Happy Planner Big. It is an hourly, and the blue is the deluxe cover. Happy Planner has them on sale now for like $7. Okay, so I have, yet again, just bear with me. I know it's dark. I got to find some space because I'm just doing this by the seat of my pants. No forethought, just going right on into it. May I have some light, please? Bam, light. Aziz, light. Excellent movie, Fifth Element. I realize that I'm going to need another camera mount. So let me come back here and get the little one. Yes, my house is constantly changing. I have curtains over doors and over windows because that's just, why not? Okay, now I'm going to set you down. Yeah, we're in vertical mode. For sure. Sorry, it just happened to be that way. All right, so let's put this, I don't know why it's a red tent. I have no idea what that's about. I have no idea. Yeah, wow. Did you see that? That was a cabinet door. But I got the color to change a little bit, so that's good. All right, let's plug in our overhead lights. I have taken all of the plants down that ran across the top because it is spring and the plants go outside. They only go up on top, excuse me, when it's cold. And then mostly this year is the first year that I didn't take actually all of the plants outside. I still have this one that I have to get out of the window, and it needs to be put in a bigger pot. But I have to get a bigger pot. I have everything else, so it's just chilling. Gonna have to get it done though, probably today. I'll put it in a container of some sort because it's just not looking healthy at all. So, hey, Merry Meet and Blessed Be. Now you're in the kitchen here with me. How are you doing this fine day? Let's write down some stuff and then we can play. All right, now my Happy Planner hourly. Yeah, let me see if I can't tilt you down so you can kind of take a peek at it. Daggone tomatoes are in the way. I apologize for angles. I'm not trying to, you'll have that no matter who you are. That is gonna happen, especially in this mount. All right, so the front of my HP hourly. I have these envelopes. Each envelope is set for a purpose, obviously for Yule, then tires, and then a vacation. All right. Let's go over here now. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place. I don't know how this is going to be. And you know what? You guys are heroes for hanging in there with me like this. Make some tea. I have some water boiling on the stove. I do not have a whistling kettle. My mom used to have a whistling kettle, and that thing would whistle and whistle and whistle and whistle, and someone would say, well, why don't somebody go answer? It was like, oh, well, she's making tea. She'll realize. She would let that mother burn before she would get up and make her own tea sometimes. She would. My mom was just that type of person. I mean, I love her. I don't really think she was meant to have children, which probably helps the dysfunctional thing between me and my child and her child. So, thanks, Mom. Which that actually came from a gene from her great-great-grandfather, my great-great-grandfather, because he was big on abandonment and having kids and leaving wives and remarrying. In fact, I believe Ancestry DNA has helped me has helped me. I knew I had found them. Mom found them a long time ago when she started Ancestry. Ancestry DNA just clarified it. Yeah. My great-great-great-grandfather was a bigamist. A polygamist? There you have it. There you fucking have it. Bam. Sorry for the curse. Alright, tea. Now, I do have teas. I have all kinds of teas. I have marshmallow, and this is mugwort. And then, of course, I have some chamomile right there. All kinds of teas. Of course, and then I have a couple box teas. Mints. This right here is wheatgrass. We got some Blue Lotus, some self-healing tea. That's just a combination blend. Right there's some calendula. Right there is some more mugwort. Got me some herbs now. Make all kinds of tea. My husband only likes one kind of tea. And it is pre-sweetened because he's a diabetic. So, I use a tea bag for his. Mother and Father, please bless this as I prepare. Thank you for your bounty. yes, I am listening to Phineas and Ferb in the background. And yes, in case you were wondering, I did make my comfy home suit. Yeah, it's got a sash. It's just basically kind of like a tube top. It can be worn as a top, or you can bring it down as a skirt and put a tank with it. It's super cute. And then it has a sash. Boom. Which holds the ruffle. Bam. I'm very easy to get along with. And I love the fact that I made it. Boom. Got another pantsuit that I'm going to make. We'll go through it together. We will, because I made a dress, but I don't like it as a dress. And it was so sheer of a fabric that I doubled the fabric. So I'm going to be able to make a pair of pants like these. And they're going to be teal. And then I had a top that I'm going to take apart, or in the process of taking apart, the top part of it, and it's brown, so it's going to be teal with brown and brown. And then it'll have a sash like this one that will be brown and teal. Very 60s, 70s kind of vibe, I believe in. All right, so husband's tea is done. I have to find my water, and I got to get my water drink. I got to drink at least 2 glasses of water before I have any coffee, because that's how I feel my best. And I drink 2 quarts of water a day, because that's how I feel my best. Okay. Now, I know this seems like, a whatever type of thing. Sorry for the shade, but we're right behind the pans. For those of you who are wondering, this is a piece of driftwood that some friends of ours had. So we just suspend it from the ceiling, and that is our pan rack. Informative. Sharing. But anyway, so when it comes to the planners, when I first got the planner, I was like, oh, this is really cool. Didn't really care about the date, and then I found that they were kind of expensive. Back in the day, they were like $20 some dollars, $30 some dollars, So me being a bargain hunter that I am, if I see something on the internet and they're saying this amount of dollars, I will go and look at eBay. eBay gets a lot of their merchandise straight from the source. It is unlike Etsy, because they are mound and mound and mound beyond being creative, but in a bougie kind of way. I mean, no offense, Etsy people, and bless your hearts, but a lot of your creations are super, super, super high priced. That's why I like to just, do it myself. Because I only have to please me, All right. Anyway, so the planners. Then I looked on eBay, and I can find planners, and they're perfectly good planners. They're just past dated or outdated. Did you know that the calendar year does come around again? It does. A lot of times I save planners for the upcoming time. My neighbor was over the other day, though, Glowbug, and she was telling me, she says, why save it? Use it. Well, she's got a point. She's got a point there. And then there was a planner sitting in there. I wasn't using them, and I'm like, damn, my life has gotten where it's way too much time on TikTok. not spending enough time here on my YouTube channel doing the things that I like to do. I mean, TikTok is a fantastic avenue. But you know, it's a great platform. Just like this is a fantastic platform. But I believe that this is the platform where I need to be. I mean, it's YouTube, for crying out loud. My tube. So, I mean, that's just how I see it. I'm dyslexic, so yeah. I am so grateful that all of you want to come and hang out with me, though. That's fantastic. It just blows my mind. It blows my mind. Many blessings to you and yours. Blessed be. All right, back to the planner. Okay, so my hourly planner. Yes, that is Phineas and Ferb playing in the background, just in case you didn't know. Hourly planner. Now, when it comes to the stickers, in the grimoire, I use stickers if I do magic, if I set a spell, if the day has been exceptionally well, you know. But I haven't really been doing anything in the grimoire either because my life is magical. I wake up, I say a prayer, I put my feet on the floor, I brush my teeth, I say an enchantment to give me a good, bright, shiny smile. Does not always work because, you know, I was a smoker for a long time. Cigarettes will ruin a smile. Just saying. You know, and it's like I make breakfast, I'm blessing the hearth, you know, putting some good mojo into the food that I create for my husband so we have a good start to our day. If I were to write every little thing down that was magical, I would be writing things down all day long. By God. That's why I like stickers. You know? But I haven't been in the grimoire and I haven't been planning. And I can tell I haven't been planning because it's like my husband and I just had doctor's appointments about 2 weeks ago. And I normally wrote stuff down in binder A, binder B, binder C, because I had a binder that I carry with me. Then I got one beside my bed. And then I've got one that manages the household. Then I got one for budgeting. Yeah, well, I wasn't writing all that stuff down. And I became frustrated. You know, I hadn't wrote down my dietary intake. I hadn't wrote down any exercise because I hadn't been doing any. And went to the doctor and got my lab work back. And my cholesterol is mad crazy through the roof. Nothing like a clogged artery to snap a cardiac into a hello. I don't want a stroke. I'm already AFib. I already have a mitral valve prolapse, which causes the AFib. I was once upon a time a highly stressed individual. Once upon a time, I used many, many pharmaceutical medications prescribed to me by a doctor to battle issues that we battle, you know. Now, I don't take anything, and I'm relying on me to take care of me, and I feel like I dropped the ball because I hadn't been planning in my planners. I hadn't been focusing on what I needed to focus on because I was doing so much TikTok. Oh my God. It's like an addiction. It's like an addiction. So many people there love you. You know? So many people there are fantastically creative. A lot of people there are sad. But that's okay. They go to TikTok so they cannot be sad. I understand that. It's a good advice. I said it right. But anywho, so planning. I had not planned for months. So I started laying some stickers down. Flower Moon. This right here is a Recollection Celestial sticker. Now, I'm not going to be the type of person that's going to go through and say, okay, well, this sticker's from this sticker's from that, because I'm just not. If you comment and you say, hey, where'd that sticker come? If I can remember where the sticker comes from, I'll let you know. Otherwise, it's just a sticker I found. I've been holding on to stickers for a long time. All right. So, the very first part that you're going to see, if you don't have an hourly, let me go to one that's not filled out. We'll use next month. I don't even know how well you can see this stuff. Maybe that might help a little better. But right past the hourly, you have, let me just put this in my hand. Boom. Can we flip it around? All right. Now, beginning of the hourly, let me spin my light around. Okay, so this is June. This is a fresh, clean month. This is when the zodiac changes. All right. In the hourly, you have 2 sections that are broke off. They're the exact same. 1, set a goal. 2, set action steps. And 3, reflection. So they're assuming that once we set a goal and we set some action steps to it, we're going to knock that thing out. And by we, I mean me. Because that's not how it goes. I am a completely fly by the seat of my pants kind of girl. If I start something, I will finish it, but I can only work with the vibe as long as the vibe is working with me. If something happens and my vibe is crashed, then sadly to say that gets set down because I'm not vibing it anymore. Ergo, the issue with planners. All right, you know what? I don't need to honk and zoom in. That's what I need. I bugger around. Okay. Then on the following page, you have things to follow up on. They have it broke down 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 because they assume that only every month has 4 weeks in it. The majority, yeah. Just saying. All right. Then flipping back to the hourly, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The hourly goes from Monday to Sunday. So I thought I would do some sort of layout in this since today is Tuesday or Monday. I don't even